friends, Dibs again. Wanted to get out the range and do a little shooting tonight. And I thought I would do my 9th installment for 10 and 10. Got some guys shooting over, doing some trap practice, so we'll have to put up with a little bit of shooting in the background, but no big deal. But this will be my 9th installment for 10 guns in 10 days. And I already did one air gun, but if there's any two, it would be the Eisenwerk, and then the second one would be this Walther LGR. Totally epic firearm. Probably one of the weakest shooting rifles I got in the whole lot, but one of the most accurate too. This one shoots probably maybe 500 feet per second, not even quite 500 feet per second, but at 10 meters, I'm going to shoot two groups here. I'm going to shoot with the R10 match, RWS R10 match, and then I'm going to try these rifle premiums. They're a little bit heavier. I don't know that I've tested those in this gun yet, but we're going to give them a try. But if we don't see a one-hole group, then I didn't do my part. But so these were top of the line back in, probably the 90s, I guess they first came out, before the PCPs really started becoming the rage. But this was what they call a single stroke pneumatic. So you pull the handle back, and I'll show you in a minute, one stroke forward, and that charges the valve. And then after that, it's just releasing that air. There's no hammer to trip. There's no spring to cause recoil, and it's just an amazing shooter. These are intended to be shot offhand, but in order to take me out of the mix, I'm going to go ahead and shoot it off a rest, and we're going to do 10 meters like this gun was intended to do, and let's see how we can do. This is one of my favorite guns out of even the firearms and air rifles, whatever. This is just an amazing gun. If I had never bought this one and I only bought the Gamo Super Match, I would think that one was like the cat's meow, and it's an amazing gun, but this thing just blows it away. So I'm gonna start out with the RWS. I'll go ahead and just see how we can do here. I did zero it before I started up, just check the zero with these RWSs just to make sure I was actually hitting on the target. I didn't really spend a lot of time trying to get it real centered because I'm really just going for the group more so than the, bullseyes or whatever you want to say, the center of the bullseye. If we happen to be there, then so be it. But the trigger on this one is amazing. Measured it an average of 6.4 ounces. Other than I've got a Weihrauch HW660M, which is a 22 long rifle. That one has a lighter trigger, and the Gamo Super Match that I told you about a second ago, that one also has just a slightly lighter trigger than this one, but the feel of this trigger is superb and nicer than that Gamo. I can see it, the hole forming. I can't tell if it's one hole yet. I do have my binoculars here. Once I shoot these, I'll take a look. You guys see them as I go here. Looks like one hole from here, but I can't tell for sure. Pretty darn close if it isn't. Figured I'd bring out the good pellets to showcase the gun. But this thing shoots. This thing shoots one-hole groups with just about everything I have in my pellet arsenal, so. It is one ragged hole. I got a little bit of horizontal stringing there, but it is one ragged hole, so I will take that. So the RWS did not let me down. So let's go ahead and, yeah, I think I did shoot. So these rifle premiums, these are the medium weights. I have some mediums and some heavies. I didn't find any lightweight ones, so I don't know if they actually make a lightweight version of it. I haven't found any for sale or listed as a product. So if the point of impact shifts a little bit with these, I wouldn't be surprised. But these are, so the RWSs are a 7 grain pellet, and these ones are a 7.71. I do have some of the rifle brand, they call them the heavyweights, and they're like an 8 point something. The other thing that I just love about this gun is it's just so quiet. I think a Daisy Red Ryder makes more noise when it goes off. So quiet, there's absolutely no recoil. The only part that's moving when you shoot it is the pellet actually going down the barrel, so there's no nothing to cause recoil really. Doesn't look like it's quite as good a group. Alright, one more pellet and then we'll see what we did here. So you pull that handle back and all the way back till it stops, and then you push it forward and that charges the air. Then you flip up this little gate here and load your pellet into the barrel and then push it back down. All right, let me see what we did here. Okay, well, I was wrong. It did shift the point of impact just a little bit, but that is a better group than the RWS. But I am not complaining about that RWS group at all either. But so there you go. Just an amazing shooting gun. I hope I can keep this thing running forever. Hope I can find parts for it when I do need to find parts for it, if it ever needs to be resealed or whatever. But I plan to never get rid of this one for sure. But you saw those groups, just absolutely incredible. I wish I had a few other guns that would shoot like that. But I love my Springers too. You know, they just can't shoot like that though. But they all have their place, right? So anyway, there is my day number 9 contribution to the 10 and 10 challenge. I do have something really special I planned for day number 10, and you guys will see that tomorrow. Anyway, hope you liked the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I do post up new videos. Till next time, have a great day.